Yo, 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 what's poppin', all my peeps? It's your host of the most, Renaissance man who always thinks he can, and champion of the peeps, Patty Pitts, back down by the Riverside, welcoming you. No, fuck, can we back up? I fucked up. You kind of popped me. I didn't expect that.
You were looking like the kid in the drink.
You popped me. All right, I'm not gonna sit here like I look like a crazy person. No. Oh, that was sick. No, I was trying to okay, 3, 2, all right, game time. And I mean, dude, it's wrestling. Do you know how many entrances I fucking watched in the past week? Love making an entrance, but it's frowned upon in my establishment here. We don't make entrances. Wouldn't be allowed in Marion Pitt's house. So, this is where we're creative. All right. Well, anyways,
what an intro. That's all staying in. Cold open.
Well, you know what? Our audio listeners are gonna be pretty sad, Kyle. Our audio listeners are gonna be pretty fucking sad. All right, so. All right, we're going to break the fourth wall a little bit here. Back it up for our audio listeners. Yo, what's poppin', all my peeps? It is I, your host with the most, Renaissance man who always thinks he can, and your champion of the peeps, Patty Pitts, welcoming you back to my house for another edition of the house show presented to you by Underground Industries. Got it right to this week. And it's not just me, Patty P, chilling in the house. I'm joined, as always, by the founding father himself, repping the Porch Gang, hashtag Porch Gang, way over there. It is KB himself. What's poppin', dude? How we doing?
Porch Gang. We're out here vibing and thriving. It's an immaculate day as we record this on Wednesday, February 4th. 8 years ago, my life changed completely for the better.
Yeah, I know.
Philadelphia Eagles win their first Super Bowl championship over those dirty, rotten, rascal New England Patriots.
Shut the.
No matter what fan you are,
my house.
That is still the greatest Super Bowl in terms of gameplay and just overall entertainment we have had in the last decade plus.
I think it rivals, because that was junior year, right? What year? What year was that?
It was February of 2018.
2018? See, yeah, it rivaled for gameplay 49 with the Seahawks. But yeah, no, it was heartbreaking, for sure. I'll let you know right now.
Pure game perspective,
terrible.
Last year's Super Bowl was absolutely immaculate, belt to ass. Final score was 40-6. It was a beautiful thing.
Boots to asses.
The Super Bowl prior to that, the Chiefs win in overtime, boring game, 25-22, stinker. The refs will never see the pearly gates for Super Bowl 57 because that would have been an all-time game if the Eagles ended up winning that.
Is that the PI?
Yeah.
That's where that was. Yeah.
Just horrible.
That's outside perspective. That did suck.
Rams Bengals was kind of a stinker in terms of just overall gameplay. It was the final drive that won the game for the Rams there. Shout out to Jamil Demby.
Brady's
Bucks Super Bowl was to ass.
That was boots to asses once again. That was a Super Bowl Dude, that was a Super Bowl that showed who was in charge of the offensive game plan for the Patriots
Like that was Brady and
dynasty Super
Mahomes, and
Bowls.
Brady was just like, "I am your daddy, and this is what I do."
To bring it back to wrestling, that was like Hulk Hogan beating Triple H in
Yeah.
'02. Really. Like there's no business Hulk Hogan winning the undisputed WWE Championship in 2002 over Triple H. But god damn it, we're going to do it because that doesn't work for Hulk brother.
And
Kind of
then
same thing with Brady and
the
Mahomes.
2020 Super Bowl was Mahomes' first, the Chiefs over the 49ers. And then it was Patriots Rams, which is quite frankly the worst goddamn Super Bowl I've ever watched.
Okay. Yes. I'm yes, 95% of
That Super
people.
Bowl stunk.
The only people who like that Super Bowl are football sickos.
Yeah, like
And I'm friends with some.
dads.
Yeah, and some of my
Love that
friends.
Super Bowl.
Seriously, some of my friends
That
are.
Super Bowl stunk on ice. And then we had Super Bowl 52, which like even removing my Eagles fan, like that game just had everything. Like that was like the fucking Avengers Endgame of fucking Super Bowls. It was incredible. Like it was back and forth. Brady throws for over 500 yards, breaks a Super Bowl record. He drives down the field. Gronk scores that touchdown. Falls with the Philly special right before halftime. Like the Alshon Jeffrey touchdown was a fucking laser. The Corey Clement touchdown was unbelievable. Like the hometown hero catches the touchdown. Yeah, local legend Corey Clement, baby.
Fucking who?
Jake Elliott stones in that game.
Who are you?
Like
Who are you?
it was just an unbelievable. And then Zach Ertz scores the game-winning touchdown. 28-3 is just hysterical because Kyle Shanahan, LOL, fucking loser. Even though I wanted the Falcons to win because I love Matt Ryan, but
Who doesn't?
LOL,
Class act.
And then it was Broncos Panthers, LOL Cam Newton.
Question for you. Not to cut you off, but I got a question for you. With all this Hall of Fame stuff going on, because it's not only Royal Rumble, well, Royal Rumble just happened, so we're on the road to WrestleMania. WrestleMania includes the Hall of Fame. We have Stephanie McMahon, someone who is the only announced person right now. To a lot of people, a first ballot, if you asked a lot of NFL fans, they would say Bill Belichick is an obvious first ballot. Oh, that doesn't work for them, brother. Because Kyle, KB, even the Hall of Fame voters themselves do not believe that Bill Belichick is a first ballot Hall of Famer, as he was left off. He was denied entering this year. What do you think of that?
I think it's crazy that Bill's not in. I have no problem with Robert Kraft not getting in.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I really a hometown guy for thinking Kraft?
Yeah, Bill should have been in 100%.
I mean, the numbers speak for itself. Like, no,
Bob
hometown
Kraft,
is no fun.
I'm fine him not getting in first ballot.
See, why though?
What justifies Robert Kraft getting in for you?
For me?
All homerism aside, what?
All homerism aside. Okay.
What outside of Robert Kraft saving football during the lockout, quote unquote, is what he gets dubbed.
What lockout?
Which NFL
one?
lockout that was going to happen in whatever it was, 2011, 2010.
Oh, okay. No. So good. Okay, so my point, I still have it. Okay. Let me clear my throat. All right. Robert Kraft is an absolute first ballot Hall of Famer because he not only saved the Patriots, by not relocating them to Connecticut or even St. Louis because they were threatened to be like bought there, like another team. Reading the book, it's in there, but he saved the Patriots there, yada yada, builds the franchise, builds up the Patriots into what they are. Tom Brady, what he does for the league, all this stuff. And then now has recovered from it and all this stuff. I mean, hold on, let me back. He built up the Patriots into the franchise that they are from what they were nothing at first, and of what he has done for the game of football.
Doesn't answer my question what Robert Kraft has done for football. Here's my thing.
What do you mean what he's done for football?
Robert Kraft lucked into hiring Bill Belichick, who was a cast-off. Like, Belichick was not successful in his other stops.
Okay.
Obviously got the ring with the Giants and everything.
But that could have been... Yeah, exactly.
Belichick was not good with the Browns. Like, that's where he was coming from.
I mean, like, all right, how many head coaches are great the first time around?
So you lucked into Belichick becoming what he was. Like, that's not Robert Kraft doing that, though. You got
He
lucky.
fucking hired him.
That's all he did. Belichick's the coach.
What?
This is why Belichick deserves to be in more than Robert Kraft. Let me continue.
I'm sorry. So you're... Okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting mad for no reason. Okay.
A successful coach. Like, that's not going in and saying, oh, we're hiring, Bill Walsh right after his 49ers tenure. You're hiring a guy off the street who was at best a coin flip.
So you're thinking,
okay.
Time.
Like, I'm not saying, like, prior to Patriots, Bill Belichick was nobody. He was a cast-off. He comes in, does his thing, blah, blah, blah. You luck into the best quarterback to ever play the game in the 6th round of the draft at pick 199. Like, that wasn't the game plan. You had Bledsoe in the fold already. Bledsoe gets hurt, which then thrusts Brady into playing time.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's Belichick.
You lucked into drafting him, first of all.
Because Kraft wanted Bledsoe to stay in. That's a hidden secret.
Bledsoe gets injured, which then causes the domino effect of Tom Brady and the rest is history.
The thing...
That has nothing to do with Robert Kraft.
Well, it's actually...
It's more of a feather in the cap of Bill Belichick. And
way more, because Belichick wanted... Well, obviously wanted. He made the decision and overstepped owner Robert Kraft to start Brady over Bledsoe, which you did not do at the time. You still really don't do in the NFL. But Belichick said, no, Tom Brady is my quarterback. And he fucking hit the lottery. Like, that's really what it is. He didn't really set a standard. He just created a unicorn. So, like, as long... Before I continue this, please tell me you believe that Robert Kraft should be a Hall of Fame owner.
Down the line, yes. First ballot, no.
Okay, like, how down the line, though? Like, it's kind of like... Because you know why he's going to get in? It's community service. He brought the community service aspect more into the game, and that business for the NFL. So...
Tell me if I'm wrong. Like... I personally think Brady and Belichick should be in before Robert Kraft.
Yeah, it's just not how shit works.
That's how it should work. That's how I see it. That's how it should be. Because those two and what they have done for the game of football is far more than what Robert Kraft has done.
Yeah, but they play not only three different positions, but three different roles as well in the football.
Robert Kraft sits in an owner's suite.
No. That's my thing.
What
exactly? You're only answering my point.
And Brady goes out and executes the plays.
Correct. One
One of these
position.
things is not like the other.
Exactly. So because of that, you can do one position a hell of a lot longer than the other. Robert Kraft is still owning the team, so you're saying that he's gonna get into the Hall of Fame when he dies?
No, I'm not saying that.
So when's his eligibility?
When is Tom?
Because when did it start and when did it end? Because if it's this year, all right, why is it this year out of all years that Robert Kraft has owned the team? You know what I mean?
Because owners don't really go in the Hall of Fame. It's not really a thing.
Okay, which makes this, I think, even more so that he should still get in over Belichick before him.
Not at all.
I feel like either at the same level or one before him.
Not at all. If the precedent is that owners don't go in, why does he get to deserve to go in before one of the greatest coaches to ever do it?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm saying I'm playing devil's advocate too hard, but it's probably because the NFL community, what he's done for the business side of it, community service stuff. That's why.
Yeah, but that's not the Football Hall of Fame.
Oh, that's true.
Why you get in.
But it's Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Correct.
That's different than the NFL.
It's not the Pro Community Service Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but still the NFL is pro football.
Right. It's the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's not the Pro
You know what?
Community Service Football Hall of Fame.
You know what? I totally forgot. You know what? Talking wrestling. I was talking Patriots. Let's wear my wrestling hat, KB. All right, let's wear my wrestling hat. That hurt my head. You know those massage hats that and it's yeah. I liked it. That's what At first, it just felt like a comfortable hat, one of our fellow friends at 47 gift, has, and then it just became one of those hats. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm Patriots. Oh, Super Bowl. Oh, it's just all right. We're not even. I stopped talking football in front of a camera a long time ago. All right. I stopped doing that. Now we watch that for leisure. So much more fun. So much. Yeah, man. 2026. We're expanding our vocab. All right. Do you have word of the day?
Oh, it's funny. For leisure is quite funny.
Oh. So yeah. Where are we even going? I'm sorry. I got
you riled up.
You got me real riled up.
I do love riling.
That really hurt when you were just like, all right, well, because I wanted to answer that so unbiasedly without sounding like my fellow Bostonian.
My fellow Americans.
My fellow American. My fellow Bostonian. My fellow Bostonian. So yeah, I couldn't do it.
Let it be known, I was on the record there making a case for somebody that I
you just
hate in Bill Belichick.
I will say you really put a statement in why I'm not on debate team.
Let me say. I hate Bill Belichick unless he comes to coach in the Premier Lacrosse League. Then I fucking love you, Bill.
Well, that's different. Now you're just talking about Billy Belichick, the person who.
Yeah, it's Billy Belichick.
Yeah, that's such a different person.
Oh, Billy!
Billy, where have you been? We've missed you. Oh, You know what I miss? Talking about wrestling. Because, boy howdy, we have been just watching it, KB. That's all I've been doing is really just watching it.
Did somebody say howdy?
I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
I'm Sheriff Woody. Howdy,
I'm
howdy.
Woody, howdy, howdy,
It's
howdy.
one of the most underrated lines.
It really is. I
Most
pop every
opening
time.
scene.
Yeah, I pop every time.
I'm Sheriff Woody. Howdy,
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Fucking awesome.
Damn shark with Woody's hat on.
Hangman, the AEW's Cowboy, probably on right now. AEW is wrapping up, so I'll be watching that tomorrow, KB, because we got to talk about wrestling. I'm done watching it and just sitting on the throne over there, which fucking Christ, KB, it needs an upgrade. It needs a goddamn upgrade. This shack needs an upgrade so bad.
It's just terrible.
It's, yeah, Charles. It's really fucking terrible.
Now listen here, Shaq. It's just terrible, okay?
Like,
I'll tell you what, that throne looks like it went to Galveston. You know what Galveston got, Pitts? Got big women.
Garbage. Oh.
Cut that.
That felt like a Cards Against Humanity. Like, that felt like you played like a really like sexy, spicy card with like grandma, and it was like you're looking so uncomfortable, and grandma's like, ha ha, yeah, you're uncomfortable now, aren't you? Oh, Jesus.
What is this show?
Dude, nonsense. This is what happens on the show is basically what I used to come home to as a child. Okay.
This first 22 minutes of recording is just me picturing you like 4 years ago being like the fucking Little Mermaid, dreaming of this show and being, I want to be where the nonsense is.
Kind of. Yeah.
Swim, just want to go and dance with it. What do you call it? Wrestling. Up where they pop, up where they grapple. They stay out in that Saudi Arabian sun till 2 a.m. Then they set off 15 minutes of fireworks. The Royal Rumble. You gotta clip that. Just put the instrumental of the Little Mermaid over top.
Somewhere up. Yeah. I haven't seen it.
What do you call it? Yeet. What's the word? Yeet.
Well, I mean, you're talking Royal Rumble.
We gotta think of a funny remix.
We do.
Like the Rumble synced up to the Little Mermaid music now because it just works.
It kind of hits a little bit. It does. It does a little bit. But you said the Royal Rumble, so we can start there if you want, or we can hit the voicemails, where if you want to leave a voicemail yourself, go over to speakpipe.com/official house show. Down at the bottom of your screen. Look at it. Speakpipe.com/official house show. To leave a voicemail about anything wrestling, past, present, or future. I like that tagline, but I think for callers every week, we do need a question. All right, no one just calling your line. All right, that feels like the kid who's desperate for a girlfriend going to a bar and being like, "Take my number."
You sound like, what's her name from Big Mouth?
Oh Lola.
God, just take my number. Come on, Jay.
Come on, Jay. You know
just
you
take
want
my
it.
Number.
Just take my number.
Nobody wants my number, Jay. Why wasn't I in the Royal Rumble? I didn't get a number.
Oh, Jay. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it does. Well, what can we think of for a theme this week? Because I want to keep it like quasi WrestleMania theme because we're on the road to WrestleMania now. Obviously, don't want to make about the show itself. We got plenty of time to discuss WrestleMania 42, the show itself. There'll be 2 nights of
That's been
it.
throwing me off. It feels like it should be a much larger number than 42.
Why is that? And I want your opinion. Go.
I think just time is such a weird thing that like WrestleMania 40 feels like it was a decade ago.
WrestleMania 40 feels like a decade ago.
Yeah, like
okay.
When you were here, like that feels like a decade ago.
Okay.
In like real lifetime, but it was only not even 2 full WrestleManias ago. Like that the concept of time is really throwing me off when I hear WrestleMania 42.
Okay. Because I have this thought as well, but more from just like, time is crazy thought. When would you think WrestleMania has started growing, not growing up as a wrestling fan, but entering now as a wrestling fan who has just heard the lore of it?
Tell me the actual start date. When did
date?
Like when was the first WrestleMania?
That's what I'm asking you. What year do you think?
That's what I'm like going to conceptualize because no matter what you say, I'm going to be like,
yeah. Just give me. I want to know where your head's at.
Like 1976.
Okay, you're not far off. You're 1976. You're 10 years off. Backwards. Too soon.
Yeah, like it feels like a relatively new thing, but
1986 was the first ever WrestleMania at Madison Square Garden.
That's also.
You know what else is gonna fuck you up too? Which #PatFact, which we should make that
it's
something.
Also time being thrown up because like 1986 does not feel that long ago. I'm just saying to piggyback, 1986 does not feel that long ago, but in real conceptualized time, it was a long time ago now, which is just gross.
Okay, can I get my Pat fact now?
Pat fact.
Pat fact. Okay, my Pat fact. Did you know that WrestleMania, the first ever WrestleMania, occurred during the day? It happened before. It happened before. I'm pretty sure a Harlem Globetrotters game. Quote. Fact check me on that. Yeah, but
the Harlem Globetrotters from the critically acclaimed Marty Supreme.
Honestly, I love you, Timothy Chalamet, but like fuck Marty Supreme. That movie.
No, we're not slandering Marty Supreme on.
You know what? For the good of the show, and because I'm not a full heel yet.
Watch that movie again.
Okay, I'm not full heel yet, so I'll keep my mouth shut. But I love you, Timothy Chalamet.
Timmy's the man.
And Gwyneth Paltrow, like, good for you, Timmy. Good for you. Sorry, just thought of Gwyneth Paltrow in the shower. What? It's like, sorry, it's like I can't.
Break, bunk.
You gotta like. Only the people who are wrestling fans that listen to the show will understand this reference, but like, I feel like Festus. I was in for context, KB. Festus is a character from 2008 because it was right after I stopped watching to watch the Patriots dynasty. He was a character that he was like a dumb idiot. Okay, like idiot goof. Think of Lenny from A Mice and Men. Okay. And they brought him into the ring. When the bell rang, he was a killing machine. Like, it didn't matter who was in front of him. he was kicking their ass, okay? And he was over with the crowd, fun, whatnot. But then once the bell rang to end the match in 3 count, he was a big dumb idiot again. All right. So that's how I feel when we, okay, example, bring up Gwyneth Paltrow in the shower. Like, just bring me back. All right. Just bring me back.
Baby, come back.
You can blame it all on me. All right. Before we start talking about
This
the Celtics
show.
here. Yeah, dude. We got to bring back Pitsy Palooza, dude, of some sorts, because that's what this show is every week. Every week. But yeah, you started talking about or sang a song that led us to the Royal Rumble.
Yes, let's talk about the Rumble.
So let's talk about the Royal Rumble after being a half hour in. Love it. Love it.
A wrestling show.
And we've talked about...
Dude, I feel like I'm on OTB right now.
Dude, we've talked about Little Mermaid, the Super Bowl.
We had a debate.
Full-on debate. Fucking love it. I love this show so much every week. I love it. But anyways, Royal Rumble, sorry. Royal Rumble on Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And, I mean, you can go... I'm going to read my drop-kicked review at the end of this to kind of have a nonsensical way of segueing out of here. You can go check out my drop-kicked account and what I've reviewed and whatnot. Patty Pitts, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it's in the link tree.
Yeah. So a lot of people are bashing it. And I think a good way to start this off is by saying that if the Royal Rumble was not in Saudi Arabia, people would say it was a better show than what it was. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't the best show. It wasn't the greatest Rumble ever. I thought some of the matches were very good. You know, I would put the men's 2026 one on my recency bias top 5 because I was entertained throughout the entirety of it. But the entire show was just good. It was very good. And it got me excited for WrestleMania, which for a long time, I've just been like, why? You know? They're doing it in Vegas again. They're going Roman and where's he going to go? How are they going to book Seth and whatnot? Where's the story? I now, pun intended, I see the vision for WrestleMania 42.
He said the thing.
I did. Oh, no, yeah. I said it. Fucking said it. You know why? Because it's true. The vision is still going to run WrestleMania 42. Do I think certain events at the Rumble are going to lead us to an eventual Seth versus Braun at Mania 42? Potentially. But yeah, I alluded to it, so I think we can start with the men's Rumble because it was the better out of the two, for sure. That we didn't even get to see Braun Breaker in the Rumble because, oh no, a masked man took out Braun Breaker, threw him against the steps, hit him with a curb stomp, and threw him into the jungle to be feasted upon by the ruler, Obafemi. So we didn't even get to see him in the Rumble. And still, I'm saying that we're gonna see Seth Braun at Mania. Well, just remember the nonsense, people. But anyways, KB, you didn't? Did you like that? Because I don't. I'm trying to find what you liked out of the whole lot of what you didn't like.
Can I give you my analogy to the masked man coming out?
Yeah,
Because
like
it just hit me when you said it like that. Where you're like, oh no, the masked man. It made me think of a show you and I both love, The Fairly Odd Parents.
love it.
When a certain supervillain arrives during certain arcs of The Fairly Odd Parents,
Mm-hmm.
I'm the bronze kneecap with my big bronze kneecap.
Yeah.
I'm the masked man with my big mask man. That's how I felt. I was like, oh, we're doing this again.
It's the mask man. He's got a mask, man.
Oh
I'm the mask man. I wear a mask, man. It is. It's good. Oh, yeah. Do you think? Who do you think it is?
Well, we were talking before we started recording. We saw a theory. Not Austin.
Yeah, where you?
My big takeaway from that is a lot of people were going Zapruder film on the Masked Man, which was pretty funny. That they bought that mask at like the $1.25 store because you could see so much of whomever it was underneath that mask.
Yeah, I was analyzing it. With the others, I didn't really have the opportunity to, but yeah, you're right. You're on par.
Like it's a visible person, and the theory running around the interwebs right now is that it was Grayson Waller.
Yeah, I've seen that theory. What I've alluded to is that majority of people think it's Seth building to a eventual Mania match. People are saying Logan Paul too. I don't know. But here's the thing with that. It has to be to build for a Seth Mania match. You know, that's the only explanation for it in my eyes. Because Logan Paul has been doing nothing but help Braun Breaker. Oh. Yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah, I just had a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Holy shit. So this is why people need to watch consistently, or at least semi-consistently during a certain season, PLE season. On Raw, Logan Paul speaks up in the meeting that they have backstage after it's known that all members of the Vision are going to be in the Rumble. And he says that we should do everything in our power to have Braun Breaker win the match. And then he's the alleged masked man. And he's connected to Seth, and that even goes back in further and furthers theirs, because then Seth has really been the mastermind behind this entire thing after Braun turned on him. See, I see the vision. Signs, Kyle. The signs, KB. That's how you do it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's from because I was breaking the fourth wall here. I was live tweeting the Rumble for us.
Cool.
The women's Rumble was messy was kind of boring until the final 3,
Mm-hmm.
and the Power Ranger suits did no favors. Um, which
Yeah,
we'll get
dude,
into.
that's. Oh yeah.
The men's rumble, like you said, and I saw our good personal friend Bob Fox and our other good personal friend Jared Carabas say this on From the Top Rope. This rumble would have been infinitely better anywhere else. You put it in London, you put it in France, you put it in Toronto, you put it in Los Angeles, you put it in Philly, you put it in Boston, you put it in fucking Jupiter, Florida, you put it in Austin, Texas, you put it in Missouri.
Anywhere.
It's
What?
infinitely better. The crowd like lost infinite aura points
It
in
did.
this rumble.
No, it
And
did.
am I crazy? I don't know. Like I've paid attention to rumbles in the past, but like, am I crazy? This felt like the most speed run rumble.
No, no. So here's the thing. This is why I love being friends, or at least, yeah, I love being friends with.
So do I. I love being friends too.
Love
Just
me.
for the record.
High five. I do, KP.
Bang.
Love, high five. With different types of wrestling fans. Okay, it's something that Sarah and I really differentiate about, is that I love fans who are obsessive over one person and hate another. And then I love, fans that only like one brand and hate the other, because it's different perspectives. All right. And I'm a wrestling fan. All right. This is why the show is advertised as such. You know, I'm a wrestling fan at heart. WWE is just the one who's sitting at the top of the mountain, okay? But there are multiple others, there's other steps below it that, make it up. So I appreciate all of it. And yeah, I lost my point, but yeah.
I was saying it felt like a speed run rumble. Like I felt like I was watching the Royal Rumble with how fast it went.
Yeah, I'm glad, thank you. I'm glad you brought my point back. I like hearing that, because I hear that stuff with other, like, the IWC, the toxic wrestling fans, and I'm like, okay, I know, I kind of feel like that's toxic. Like, let me get another opinion, because then you get another opinion, and hearing that, I also agree with that. So you get to hear other opinions, and I agree with that opinion.
Like it just felt so quick.
Quick but silent.
Quick, silent, full of light. Um,
Full of light.
yeah, there was tons of lights in those stadiums.
Oh, they went first, and they didn't shut the lights off. That's right.
You know, they and like there was just no it was like you woke up wrestling fans from a coma for like
Okay.
a decade and just plop them in Saudi Arabia and was like, here you go. Here's WrestleMania. Like you had people coming out and the fans were singing John Cena's music.
See, okay. Oh, like
we were talking before we started this record. Like it felt like year one of the NFL in London.
yeah, but they would. Okay,
But
so that's
way
a little
worse.
bit of that for Nikki Bella to come out. That was because she dated him or was engaged to him, and wrestling fans are creeps, and they're gonna still chant his stuff at her,
Yeah, but
even though they both moved
even when
on.
like
And then the Yes stuff, when they were doing Yes, like, that's a nice tribute, because Daniel Bryan, like, whatnot.
right, but you had like moments where it's like, you're texting me, holy shit, I can't believe insert, a normal surprise wrestler is here,
Oh,
and there's nothing, and then it devolves into random wrestler theme music song in the crowd.
yeah. If you're referring to La Parka, bullshit. La Parka
Robbie
is a
Fox said it best.
fucking like
Cancel next year's WrestleMania.
they absolutely should, low key. Like I'd sign that petition. I would. Do you understand that La Parka is something that is generational, has been passed on? Like, okay, gonna sound crazy, but El Grande is for comparison purposes a parody, or yeah, he's a parody. El Grande Americano is a parody of La Parka to an extent,
So what you're
from like
saying
the
is
lineage.
La Parka is a mantle that's passed down, so he's almost like the University of Georgia Bulldogs mascot.
Kind of.
He's like Uga 4. Put that on a quote card, god damn it.
He's like passed on from like generation to generation.
Yeah. He's like Uga.
Like the fake, but it's so you know how the El Grande Americanos and like for 100 years and whatnot. That was El Grande La Parka, because he's been around since like the 90s, 80s, whatnot, in WCW and other promotions.
Speaking of El Grande Americano, Bob Fox brought up a great point. If this was anywhere else, they should have brought out a third El Grande Americano and had them do the full on
they
scene
could have
from The Office in the ring, Spider-Man, like.
If they were in North America, they could have.
Yeah. Do you know how funny that would have been?
Because you could have had.
Robbie was like, I wanted them to bring out a third. I was like, where's the third? You missed a perfect opportunity.
Okay, you could have had an opportunity there with a third, and it'd have been Ethan Page or Chelsea Green.
It would have been so funny.
That would have been really funny.
Michael Cole would have probably had a heart attack.
Dude. He's the legendary on commentary for those moments now. But yeah.
The crowd was left more than a lot to be desired.
Mm-hmm.
Obafemi was just a
dominant, dude. Dominant.
Monster.
A dominant performance.
Trying to think of the other like standouts. Obviously, you had the Masked Man with his giant mask, man. I think Robbie brought this up too.
Or I think I wrote notes. I wrote notes down.
Why do you not have Roman, if you're going to have him win, why do you not have him eliminate everyone from the Vision?
Because eliminate.
Have him eliminate Logan Paul and Austin Theory and.
Because at the end of the, I'm gonna disprove him and play actually, because his real problem is with Bronson Reed, and LA Knight eliminated Bronson Reed, right?
Right, and have him eliminate Bronson Reed too, like.
No, because LA Knight's his real problem is with Seth, who's at the head of the Vision. And now Seth no longer, so he doesn't fucking care about the Vision. Haha, the Vision turned on you. Good. They fucking should have. So I'm going to go after now. The guy truly, or thing I want is another championship. Guy who has, the guy I hate holds it, while the guy I truly hate the most is on the sidelines. That's what's going on.
But then also, like, why build up this whole, we got this phone call, now everyone in the Vision is in the Rumble. It felt like so messy.
It's just sometimes wrestling story doesn't make sense.
Like for
Maybe
something
the
that
phone call is like The Rock, or they say it's building to something, but they don't.
like for this to be as messy it is for an event that is like so beloved by everyone and it's something wrestling fans look forward to all the time. It just felt very like Humpty Dumpty. Like he fell off the wall and now we got to glue him back together. And what we glued back together was the 2026 Royal Rumble.
Like, okay, kind of. Not really, though.
Like you had big, like Mr. Iguana was fucking funny.
Yo, Mr. Iguana was awesome. He was a great comedic
No
spot.
reaction.
It's because KB,
Right.
they're
I'm
in
saying this like the quote unquote surprise entrance and everything that they used went to waste.
Yeah, because they're fucking Saudi Arabia. I don't know what to. I can't. Here's the thing.
That's what I'm
I would
saying.
love
like,
to.
I agree.
I would love to. I would love to, KB. I would love to sit here and have this reaction that you're having, a little like more volume, because I agree. And as leader of the house, I probably should agree with you because you're right. But you know, we got people upstairs, so
Right. I'm agreeing with you though, is what I'm saying.
Like, I'm gonna thank you for being as vocal about this.
It was a waste
because I can't.
So many just like cool things that, like we said, if it was anywhere else, it's a massive deal.
Well, here's the thing with that. Do you think they could have also, or hold on, let me back up. Do you think that was the best with what they came up with initially? Because of, like, think of, for example, because they got fucked out of WrestleMania, but New Orleans, say the Rumble was in New Orleans this year, just for shits and gigs. Do you think that you have that same exact 30 men and women Royal Rumble?
No, it's far better in New Orleans.
Okay, but why?
One, you have probably a top 5 crowd in terms of not only just like people invested, but you're gonna have some good vibrations going through the people if you
No, absolutely.
Oh,
you're absolutely. But yeah, but I'm saying, is it the same 30 people?
Oh, you're saying like entrance.
That's what. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. If not, like maybe a couple mixed up and down, but I think for the most part, yeah. Shout out LA Knight.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think like in New Orleans, especially, like you would probably get a huge pop for all of the luchadors.
Mm-hmm.
In a city that's built on a ton of voodoo and spooky season and everything. Like
La Parka would have really popped hard in New Orleans. Like, I'll give you that. I will. Right around Mardi Gras too.
Right, and like I think New Orleans like goes crazy for Brock Lesnar.
He's won enough fucking WrestleManias there.
I think
against the Royal Rumble winner, ironically
New Orleans
enough,
goes far crazier for the run Obafemi went on.
Yeah. So, okay.
I even think guys like Matt Cardona and like The Miz get larger reactions in a place like New Orleans.
I will totally 100,000% agree with you on Matt Cardona, because Matt Cardona made his name to get back into WWE on the indie scene. Do you know where the indie scene's popping? Not in Saudi Arabia.
Like,
not in Saudi, like Atlantic City, New Jersey. They would have actually blown the roof off the building.
And I know
where
they popped for our guy Trick Williams in Saudi Arabia, of all people. But can you imagine him coming out in New Orleans?
Oh, please.
Like anywhere, like Trick Williams, like everyone loves Trick Williams.
So
like, the roof would have been on state lines.
It
The
would-
way that they would have popped for Trick Williams. Like Mr. Iguana would
shut
have
down
gotten
highways.
hysterical pops. The El Grande Americano
but
thing
they don't-
plays far better in a place like
It's
New
so
Orleans.
weird because Saudi Arabia is not like a wrestling scene. It's
Right.
never been. Even like the Middle East, there have been pockets which I definitely know exist. More in the sense like I know what I don't know type of mentality. And with Saudi Arabia, like, dude, I've never ever heard of a wrestler or even like a promotion or backyard. And I watch like a deep shit from backyard wrestling clips. I know our boy Jimmy from the QSO is on my team with that. But like, I just don't ever think they're a team. And if you have it in a place like I'm trying, like even Texas, like do it at
So
do
even if it was in Austin, Texas, like where there's
hey,
not even
hey,
like a big sports.
hey, I got a good one. The Rose Bowl
Oh,
callback.
yeah. Like, I'm
Just
just looking at
fucking
all
saying.
the entrants right now. I have everybody pulled up in front of me.
Yeah, so do you think that I do not think we have the same 30 people in that Rumble if it is in another location.
Let's just say it's at the Rose Bowl for our own theory time. I'm going to list every single person that was in the men's Royal Rumble. You
Okay.
tell me yes or no if they are in Rose Bowl Rumble.
Rose Bowl? Okay.
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 Obafemi.
Yes.
Braun Breaker.
Yes.
The Masked Man.
Okay. Sorry.
That's part of this.
No, I know. I just hate dead air. I'm trying to like think
I
like
included the Masked Man even though they weren't an entrant. Like,
no, because that is like a major
part of
factor
what-
in
like, does
the.
that happen in the States? Does that happen at the Rose Bowl?
I'm gonna go with some shenanigans. So maybe Braun Breaker and Obafemi like have a beef off. I'm gonna say yes, it happens to some extent. I'm not gonna go booking, but that dude is in it somehow, shape, or form.
Solo Sikoa.
No.
Interesting. Okay, so first no there. Rey Mysterio.
Yes.
Rusev.
Yeah. Way out. Yes.
For 32
yeah.
seconds.
Yeah. You can be 30 seconds. That's fine.
Matt Cardona.
Yes.
Damian Priest.
Yeah, he's been getting a big push, so sure.
Javon Evans.
Yes.
Someone else who did not get nearly enough love.
He didn't get enough love. No, I will give him that. He should have, and I think he would have been in this Rumble.
If I'm not mistaken, he lasted the longest too.
He did. He was the Iron
Almost
Man in this
41
one.
minutes.
Yeah.
Mr. Iguana.
No.
I think he is at the Rose Bowl.
Okay. I think they get someone else.
I don't have an opinion one way or another on Soul.
I think they get someone else. That's why.
Trick Williams.
Yes.
Cody Rhodes.
Yes.
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, they're building up because they know Roman's going to win this Rumble.
El Grande Americano.
Yes.
Original El Grande Americano.
C.
Royce Keys.
Yeah, and he gets a bigger fucking pop.
Yep.
He gets a big. That was disrespectful. But here's the thing, KB. I'm gonna grab my emotions by the collar. He was big in AEW, and AEW is becoming big in America. Yes, they're going to Australia, and they're becoming big in England. But do you think people in Saudi Arabia are turning on All Elite Wrestling? I don't think so. I'm going with it sucks, but location.
Okay. Royce Keys, yes. Austin Theory,
Yes. Vision.
Bronson Reed,
Yes.
Ilya Dragunov,
Yes.
Laparca.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna switch it. I think Mr. Iguana's in. I don't think Laparca's in, and that sucks.
See, I think Laparca's in, especially if it's like L.A. and like a more Hispanic dominated
Mr.
area.
Iguana is more
But I think the pop for Laparca would have
corporate.
been huge at the Rose Bowl.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. No, I'm gonna go Mr. Iguana.
Dragon Lee,
No.
Logan Paul,
Yes. Yes.
L.A. Knight,
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar,
Yeah. 100%.
The Miz,
Yes. Gotta put him.
Ray Phoenix,
Yeah.
Jey Uso,
Yay.
Roman Reigns,
Yes.
Jacob Fatu,
Yes.
Penta.
Yes.
Penta also would have gotten a huge fucking.
He would have got a massive pot. Or just anywhere in America.
Yes.
He's so fucking over.
Randy Orton,
Yes.
Gunther.
Yes. But pop is in booze.
Right.
You got booze.
So of the people that were in this Rumble, your no's were Laparca, which I think Laparca's still in there. I think in the States that gets a huge, like, oh shit type moment.
Yeah.
You said no to Solo Sikoa. And Dragon Lee.
Yes.
Who do you replace them with?
I will let you know after I piss my pants. I gotta go. I found a weight. Okay.
3, 2, 1, 3, 2. You're on.
There's a lot of different options that I could replace with those three. I'm more just thinking like different signings that they have on the back burner or different people that they're waiting to bring back for a return. You know what I mean? That, all right, we don't want to fly them all the way out to Saudi Arabia for this when this return can be pushed back until a little bit closer to WrestleMania season. Because realistically, to get a WrestleMania card, you don't need to bring everyone back at the Royal Rumble. You have to have. That's why. Give me
Is Jericho in the Rumble if it's in the States?
exactly. Oh, That's when I would actually really love to have a fucking Twitter poll if we got interaction. Um, before I give my actual thoughts, that was my emotional thoughts. I I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes because you can take out Dragon Lee, in my opinion. Because if I'm correct, Dragon Lee was just used to be like a body to put over Obafemi, or you could actually take out the El Grande Americano spot and don't have either of them in it, and have Jericho and both Triple A luchadors. Because I said take out one, you got both Triple A luchadors, take out one, and then you have Jericho in there. I think that works, you know, and the states make sense because I mean it all leads to money. I mean, the house we tell the truth here, and the truth is money. It's all about money and yada yada, you know. Um, so whether Chris Jericho is going, they had plans for him to be at the Rumble in order to book WrestleMania, for him to be at WrestleMania. Like what they just told us is that whatever they had planned, it's not necessary for him to be at the Rumble. All right, and all right, let me take off. No, we're not taking off my hat because my hairline's fucking. Well, you already saw it once. See, I took off my hat there for a second and realized Chris Jer- Chris Jericho is still on the AEW roster page. So by that, he's still under contract technically. But then again, KB, Cody Rhodes was working for AEW and not under contract. All right, so you can't believe everything you see, type of shit. All right, let's salute to that.
Take it. I'll take it. Before we keep it pushing, you want to talk about the thing that's on your head? That
Saw it
beautiful
once,
47
saw it
hat?
twice. Here's a third time. I know it's fantastic. My 47 brand hat. I can't thank 47 enough for it. Might as well do an ad read for them. 47, renowned sports lifestyle brand in my backyard of Boston, Massachusetts. Lifestyle brand that merges sports culture with street style, known for its high quality apparel, headwear, and accessories. 47 holds licenses with major sports leagues. Go to 47 right now. Use our link to go to 47 right now and get your hat or sweatshirt, shirt, they got Super Bowl apparel out, especially if you're a Patriots fan. Um, I get the emails for it. NHL's got a sweet collection. I saw the MLB did a golf hat.
Yeah, the flag bound collection just dropped today as we're recording this.
See, I like the golf hat one if I wasn't on strike with the Red Sox. Like to the point where I'm not even,
Why are you on strike with the Red Sox?
because if ownership doesn't care, then I don't care either.
They signed Ranger Suarez.
They don't care. I'm going to be like Sting from afar. All right. And I want you, I'm not even going to explain that reference. If you want to understand what I mean, I'm going to watch the Reds.
Sting, like Sting and the Police.
No, because
Oh,
no.
'cause-
It's a wrestling show, KB.
I thought you were gonna be like, every move you make.
Well, okay, time out. Okay, so here's the thing, though. This is when like the gray area of the real world, because like you're not wrong, but mix that with the Crow, and then you get Sting. Like look up
funny.
WCW Sting.
That was
Crow.
funny.
Look up or WCW Sting GIF, and you'll see a bunch of GIFs, and you'll understand what I mean. That's how I'm gonna watch the Red Sox this year, because they don't care about their fan base.
I don't know. Ranger Suarez is dog, but they got some
He
sweet stuff.
is. I love it, but
They got that NHL Shield collection too that just dropped. I gotta get. They have a hat that literally has the NHL logo on it.
yeah, I want it.
I want that so bad.
I want it.
For you, the Bruins hat's pretty sweet. It's got the old school like bear on it.
Fuck, I want to see it. I want to see it now.
I'll send the link in the chat.
But I don't want to. I'll go into a tunnel. I was just trying to find it.
I just sent it in the chat.
Oh, you're a peep.
But yeah, like Pitt said, use the link in the description, shop with 47, and get free shipping on all orders when you join the 47 family.
Fire. See, like, these are the types of hats I need to be wearing when I go to games now. Yeah. I feel like, okay, hear me out.
They have a Quebec Nordiques and Hartford Whalers one too.
That is fire.
And a California Golden Seals. Real vintage.
Okay, hear me out. I feel like for people of our age, we need to be wearing 47 apparel when we go to sporting events, specifically.
That's all I do.
There comes an age where you outgrow the on the field cap.
Oh yeah.
It looks weird, and you just keep looking like Fred Durst, and I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
Situations where you do that, but 99 out of 100 times, I'm rocking
like
the 47 snapback all day long.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I wear this up to Maine. Compliments up the ass. I got a compliment about they compared it. They thought it was actually at first the house show. I mean, the house in your house from WWE.
We had a YouTube comment that thought the same thing.
Dude, we're an illusion to copyright infringement.
The properties of my mind are an enigma.
Dude, go in my mind. Try it. You can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah, the Rumble didn't do much for me. The women's Rumble left a lot to be desired. There was like...
Yeah, I have notes about that too. Thank you.
There was like 4 things that I was like, nice. Other than that, it was like, oof.
It was... Let me get my notes here.
Ruka, star of the show.
So the stars of the show in my eyes were Sol Ruka,
yes.
Kiana James, Lash Legend,
yes,
JC Jane. She was the all-white NXT champion. That's like sleeper stole the show. Like, if anyone who watches NXT,
Raquel Rodriguez was awesome.
Oh, she dominated. Big Sexy crushed it. And I mean, obviously, Liv.
The final 3 were great.
Here's the thing about, because there's so many different storylines I want to break up and talk about for a second. But all right, so you bring up Charlotte first. Iron Woman, I believe she was in there longer than the entire men's Rumble. That's another hashtag Pat Fact. We got to make Pat Fact a thing. Keep it up. Think about it. She was the longest in there. I liked the angle of Charlotte and Alexa being the 1-2. I did like how they went about it, where they tease each other about, I'm going to throw you out. I'm going to do it, because it works with their dynamic. I feel like in other scenarios, it would feel forced, but with them, there's always the pressure that Charlotte is actually always going to do what's best for her at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. And then they just wait for Kiana James to come down. And then I'm going to break the wall down. Jericho reference. He's coming. Kiana James and Charlotte are like besties outside the ring. Just for a little nugget for you to know. if you start seeing wrestlers start working with one another and they're like, well, that character would never work with this person. There's a little insider tea for you. She comes in and steals the show in my eyes. Her lift of Nia Jax, my jaw hit the floor. I thought that was one of the better moves of the entire match. She stole the show. Sol Ruka coming in, being in the final three was fantastic. And KB, have I been talking about Natty Neihart in the house, or was that over in the yard where we take no nights off?
Say that again?
Have I talked about Natty
No.
in the house? Or okay, that's only in the house where we take no nights off. Natty Neihart is Natalia to WWE. Well, she debuted her new gimmick of Natty, which she's been using on the indie scene. And it's basically just an ass kicker. She comes out to the same like Def Rebel mix of Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name of, which is what she uses when she's on the indie scene. And she comes out and just kicks fucking ass, dude. Like kicks, just boom, one person, boom, another. It goes right after Maxine right away, eliminates her. And then Becky tries to play like buddy, like we're cool, we're the legends in this. No, she's out of the Rumble and debuts Natty Neihart into this, which I've been dying for. I've been wanting to see Natty Neihart for so long because it is the most truest form we are going to ever see of Natty as a wrestler, because she's full control of it. She's been using it on the indies, testing it out in NWA, GCW, Bloodsport, AAA, and it's crushing. So why not bring it over here?
Dig it. I dig it. Yeah, I mean, Charlotte was a standout. Sol Ruka, I think, is the one that walks away as like couldn't have gone better outside of winning the whole thing.
Everyone thought she was going to do it. But she made the mistake, KB. You can't do a soul snatcher from anywhere. All right, this is why having a finishing move that you can do from legitimately anywhere is so vital.
Lash legend, like you said, legendary.
Dude,
Raquel Rodriguez was awesome.
I have something about Lash Legend that I wrote here. Oh, the double choke slam into the midair big boot to Sol Ruka. And she eliminated Charlotte Flair. Massive performance.
What did you make of Brie Bella's return?
Okay, do I wanna Do I want to do a secret time?
I have a secret time too that I've just been picking up on by putting some tea leaves together.
What are your tea? Okay. You know what? Fuck it. The stars are aligning for us to get a little quiet. We're gonna fuck it. We're gonna secret time. Secret time. I was waiting.
This is
I didn't know this was happening.
real big secret time. Okay, ready?
What? Crazy.
This is all just like fan theory made up in my head because it's just funny when you put a lot of facts together.
KB, welcome to the wrestling community, because that's all wrestling fans do.
When you just take all the facts that are laid out there and you're just like, oh, that's pretty interesting. That's very interesting.
That's what we do as wrestling fans, correct? Yeah.
Is there some fighting at home in the Brie Bella home estate because returning in Saudi Arabia where her husband to go to Saudi Arabia, and then she makes her return in Saudi Arabia. What's going on there?
Okay, here's my thing. That's a fantastic fan theory, and like, really, you should run with that for TikTok. That's like breaking down the walls of actual business, but like, I'll do that for you. Just write the script.
Are mommy and daddy fighting at home?
No.
In the comment section.
Okay, but like, write that down. In the script, and I'll do the TikTok. Anyways, no, what I sense it is that they wanted to do something that would be a big FU to AEW. It has nothing to do with mommy and daddy at home fighting. It has everything to do with WWE fighting with AEW and brand supremacy.
But then also, like, her husband refused to go to Saudi Arabia.
Listen, motherfucker, if my girlfriend told me right now that she had to go somewhere and it was somewhere that I never wanted to go to, and if I said personally, doesn't matter where the fuck it is, that I would never step foot there, and she said, I'm going there and it's going to be for insert $1 million a year, I'm going to tell her, yeah, I'm going to go in with the boys and we're going to just buy.
Are the Bella Twins tag teaming Cooper DeJean?
I think Philly fans wish. Philly fans wish. Horny Eagles fans wish. So bad. Horny Eagles fans would fucking wish. Coop.
Did you see Kay Adams ask Cooper DeJean about that today on her show?
Oh my god, I felt like I was watching Bravo. I felt like I had my Starbucks in my hand, and I was like curled up. And when she asked that, and he was like, the way he blushed, and I was like, oh my god.
I think that was the first time.
Oh, yeah, it's secret time. Inside voice.
I think that's the first time an active or retired NFL player has never looked at Kay Adams in the eyes. Go watch that video again. Coop is just staring straight ahead, trying so hard not to laugh.
I have the picture in my head. Thank you, Kyle. I have the picture in my head. That motherfucker is so uncomfortable right now, and not because he's just like doing the obvious of like staring at her tits, but he's doing the oh my god, I'm getting caught in something, and oh my god, I don't know how to actually respond. Type of like embarrassed.
He was nervous, laughing and doing
so bad,
just staring at it, just
so bad, just not doing anything
because he knew he would crack if
he knew it. He knew it.
He was like watching the Pat McAfee show from afar.
He did. POV, I did that. So you're saying that we're kind of the same person?
In theory.
Nice. Got it.
That was a fun secret time.
Fun secret time.
This show is so goddamn unhinged. Dude, Coop couldn't even.
So is wrestling. No motherfucker couldn't. You think I do? When I was caught with shit like that at camp, like I'm going back to like camp memories, it was like, yo, you asked this girl to hold your hand at the like. I was like, motherfucker, what? Dude, he went to full what? Oh, I had so many. Oh, it's incredible.
But yeah, that was my funny secret theory time.
Okay.
Again, another.
Do you want to? Do you want me to?
The men's rumble though.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the show rolling. I'll give you mine after.
Even though Bree got a huge pop there, which wild for a number of reasons that we won't bring up on this show. Anywhere else, I think it's like 5x the pop.
If we're in America for Brie Bella's pop,
correct. Like she got a huge like reaction, but I think if we're anywhere else, it's like 5 to 10 times that reaction.
1,000%, 1,000%, and that's the problem with having an event like the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
on top of the Power Ranger outfits.
And that's the other thing. You're going to you're gonna have the Power Rangers and unite. That's just the way it is.
Mighty
I
Morphin Power Rangers.
did you see Jordan Grace's TikTok about that? Which I
Maybe.
loved. It's the buff one, by the way, like the really jacked one.
I don't know if I saw it.
Which I
Oh wait, I did see this, and everyone was like, "What the fuck
I
are you
was
watching?"
I stood next to her at the bar at Wally Mania. Hilarious. You want to talk about like I'm gonna
Fever
look
dream.
back. Like I can't wait to have her in the house and be like, you know what, Jordan? It's funny that you stopped by the house today because we actually met once,
Fever
and
dream.
she's like, oh my god, like where? Like did I meet you at a fan expo or yeah, fan meet and greet or something? Like no, Wale Mania. I can't. I want that reaction. That's me fucking hilarious. But anyways, Wale Mania. How did we get there?
You were talking about the Power Rangers,
Yeah.
which it was Power Rangers and Kim Possible because
Her behind this,
Roxanne
yeah,
Perez understood the assignment.
she did. That Kim Possible reference was, I
She
thought it was
was
Danny Phantom
Shigo.
at first.
She was Shigo, and I was like Hachi, and I can't overstate this enough. Machi.
Machi. I remember my Jordan Grace. So they showed behind the scenes from when Roxanne was in that Morphin Time Power Rangers, and I liked it. Never mind. Move on.
Yeah, it was. It was just a weird women's rumble. Overall, if you had to assemble your top 5 overall winners from this year's Royal Rumble, walking away, like who walks away with the best Rumble
Ooh,
resume, men and women, you can combine.
the great best grade. We'll say best grade.
Yeah, like the highest
grade.
score, like performance,
Okay.
what have you, like top 5 men, women combined,
Did their job. Like
knew their role and did their job.
know your role and shut your mouth. Oh, I don't want to pick that up later. Anyways, I would say number one winner is Obafemi. Seriously,
Obafemi. Yeah, he
I,
fucking
I, Obafemi. In all serious, like, I could continue the bit, but no, the fucking dude is so over. They had him squash the War Raiders. They did. It wasn't an official match, so it technically wasn't a squash match. But wrestling fans know what happened, and it's the War Raiders. All right, they're making him a monster and a threat to the main roster. So, god damn, some of the shit that he did was fucking incredible, dude.
he was awesome.
He was so good. I'm not playing favoritism with this. I'm not. I'm a fair teacher. I am a fair teacher because that's how my teachers were, in my eyes at least. Top 5. I'm gonna live because I'm gonna include creative in doing their job. Okay, and creative did their job to the max with the finish to that. All right, I liked how Soul hit that move once in the ring, and it was a double. I'm pretty sure it was a double, and then goes for it again outside because of her inexperience. Realizes she can't do it, gets knocked off, and then just timing, quickness of the rumble, Liv's versatility of her finisher. Boom, she's out with Oblivion, sent into the Oblivion. Perfect, great. And Liv's the most deserving and best person to have be your women's Royal Rumble winner this year with how WrestleMania is shaping up. So I'm gonna give her at least the second A. I don't know if we're giving out A's here. My 5 A's. So Liv and Obafemi. I want to be fair with the men's rumble. and women's. Um, Fuck it, Gunther. You know what? I can't.
Really?
No, I'm. I would be. It would be a shame on me to leave Gunther off this list. To retire AJ Styles, which we don't. I mean, we don't
Haven't
have
even
time to talk.
talked about that.
Haven't even talked about it yet. Which fuck it. It was to go from that into in the Rumble and almost winning the damn thing, having me root for him to win the damn thing. Oh, you get the at least the third A, 100%. I would say my fourth A has got to be I got to give it to a girl at least. I mean, the notes don't lie. It says Chelsea Green was a star in the Rumble. Alba saved her with funny spot, tried to align with Judgment Day, and Rhea pledged her allegiance to her. I mean, okay, well, the past you got to reward the work you got to reward you did in the past. So I'm giving Chelsea Green with a third A and pledge my allegiance to her. And then fuck it, La Park is getting an A. Why? Because they're not going to give it to him. And guess who's the what are those what are those titles? What are those
Yeah.
titles?
Yeah.
Champ of the goddamn peeps. And champions reward his people.
I have mine.
Okay.
Uh, this is all combo, no order. My 5 winners from the Rumble. Sol Ruka walks away looking the best, I think, of anyone. It's her and Obafemi. Those two are like S tier. Javon Evans, the Iron Man, coming in at number 22, lasts almost 41 minutes, and then Randy Orton eliminates you after you go toe to toe with him.
Sidebar. Did you catch the move they did before Randy Orton eliminated him?
Probably, I just don't remember.
It was Javon going for his OG cutter, super high, RKO midair. They attempted that initially when they had their one-on-one match in NXT, and then ended up, let me pick you up, boom, RKO, and Javon Evans was visibly upset in his face. You could see yada yada. So it was nice to see them get to do the spot, and then nice to see Randy Orton just yeet right over the top rope. But okay, Javon and Soul.
Liv, because not only did she win, she lasts almost 45 minutes in that heat in a Power Rangers outfit.
Yeah, good God.
And was part of, like you said, they landed
Flies
the
hell.
plane of an overall pretty average women's Rumble with
That finish
final
was
three.
awesome.
Like that
It's
finish
like, oh.
was perfect.
So you know it was a good finish.
So that's 4, and then you're gonna.
Did you have Oba too?
Yeah, Oba was in there, kind of in the same echelon as Sol Ruka. Like those two, by far and away. I think when you look back at this Rumble in 5 years, you'll be like, oh, that was the Sol Ruka Obafemi Rumble.
Okay.
Like I think they'll be remembered more than Liv and Roman Reigns for winning.
Okay.
Like the performances they put on.
Zarya would be pissed to hear this.
This is a funny honorable mention.
All
Winner
right.
of the Rumble. This is not in my top 5. Drew McIntyre.
You just want him to get an honorable mention.
Yeah, it's just an honorable mention. Like he walks
I'll
away
put
a
him.
winner.
You know what? I'm glad you're giving him the credit because he would appreciate it. He thinks
He's still an absolute scumbag, but
okay. All right, we can't. We don't shame here.
Hey,
We don't king shame.
we ring shame.
We do ring shame. We ring shame hard here.
And I mean, for the pop she got in a non traditional market, like Brie Bella walks away big time winner.
Okay.
But
All right.
I actually think I'm going to put Brie as like the honorable mention for the women. Lash Legend is my final winner.
Okay. Lash.
Goes almost
Legend.
40 minutes, came in at 15, and was on a fucking heater.
Dude, she was eliminating anybody. That kick. That kick was wild.
She had the most eliminations of any
All
of the
right.
women.
Fuck it. If you're putting
She had
honorable
5.
mentions,
She eliminated 1/6 of the Rumble.
All right, fuck it. If you're putting honorable mentions, I'm putting honorable mentions for my girl, Kiana James, most slept on woman on the main roster. Came out at 3, hanging in there with Charlotte Flair, lifted up Nia Jax. Come on, dude, fucking crazy. All right, so who did I have? I had Oba, Gunther, Liv. I like thought about writing this down like midway through. I was like, slap on the head. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm sorry.
Oba, Gunther, Liv.
Shit. This will be fuck. It was a good idea.
Did you say Nia Jax?
No.
No? Okay.
I did not. Nia. I think I said
Oh, you said Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green. I did.
And you said
it literally in my notes says Chelsea Green was a star in that Rumble, so I had to.
And you said there was another guy, right?
Yeah, let me look at my notes. I Jordan Grace head did well, but like maybe not. And then the guys. Oh, La Parka, because fucking nobody is gonna give La Parka love.
Yeah.
Baby, I give love to where people need love. Why do you think the Lions have Dan Campbell now? That's because of Captain Nonsense, baby.
I think there's very few losers.
Very few. I think.
I have a couple.
I think a loser. I mean, Rusev, if you want to say, is like that just sucks. 32 seconds.
I mean, Braun Breaker.
Dude, that's here's the thing. I'm a big believer in karma. That man doing something big at WrestleMania. He'd be okay. The others are true losers. You think Rusev doing something big and massive at WrestleMania?
Well,
Fuck
no, I'm just saying of the Rumble itself. Not like in the long term, but of the Rumble itself, Braun Breaker lasted 10 seconds.
It's fine. It happens to every guy. It happens to every guy. It happens to every guy, Kyle. That was a secret time.
A lot of fellas. a lot of fellas out there lasting longer than Braun Breaker did in the Rumble. Another loser, the crowd. Big loser.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And like it's almost coupled with like WWE as a whole, like choosing to go on this venture.
Mm-hmm.
Like it kind of blew up in their face. Like it was not great. from an optics perspective in a lot of ways, but just the overall like event was mid at best.
Okay, did you watch any past events in Saudi Arabia?
No.
Okay. I had the same feeling about the events in the past in Saudi Arabia. And this one was just like more of that, but with like just a little bit more of a kick. Like it got me excited and ready to watch WrestleMania. That's about it. You know, it got me to tune in every week. You know, I'm going to watch. Am I going to do any real extra shit? Yeah, maybe if a big storyline drops, but wouldn't you do that anyways? You know, if that happened, it's more. It got me there, you know, and if that's what it takes this year, sure, okay, we're just running, you know, we're doing some old school football, just running it downfield, killing clock, and it can be entertaining if done well. Yeah.
My other loser, which I gotta send you the clip. Carabas was going in on Gunther on from the top rope.
Dude, fuck Carabas.
It was
Gunther's
so
amazing.
funny.
Gunther is fucking amazing.
He's,
I
he was calling Gunther chubby boy. He was like, his finishing move is some commercial ass WWE finisher when they were still wrestling.
I think the sleeper is one of the better WWE finishers
like,
right now.
He was like, I got you in a chokehold. You gonna go night night. I'm a little fat boy choking you out.
It's fucking good
It
though.
was so funny.
It is fucking good.
He was like, that's the type of move that they would cut to commercial and be like, all right, we gotta pretend we're still wrestling now.
It's fucking good.
And that was because Robbie was coming at Carabas about Kane.
Oh, yeah, okay, so I didn't watch the entirety.
It just sparked embrace debate between them. It was great.
Okay, can you send me this so I can
Yes.
watch this while I lay in bed and then go into
so
potato
goddamn
pits?
funny.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It was like
Thank
what we
you.
were doing early in the show with Belichick and Kraft, but it was Kane and Gunther.
Oh, then yes, I need to see someone else feel my pain because change hats mid show, crazy.
Robbie tweeted this, and it was just an out of context like screenshot of a text message. And then when I was watching the episode with them, I was like, oh, that's where that's from. It's just a text back and forth. And you're probably gonna hate this. Want to know a fun fact, Bob? Always. Kane has won more TLC matches than Jeff Hardy.
Fuck, bro, I hate that. Like, and I'm a big Kane guy. Like, no, that does not. I'm a big Kane guy, but you know what I really am? I'm a Shield guy. All right, I'm a league first. All right, it's about the integrity.
Over here,
ass, dude. When I went to TNA, what I buy? Oh no, what I give a more recent example.
Limitless.
No, yeah, exactly. What I text you what I bought at Limitless. The hat.
Logo hat.
Yeah, and I didn't. We're not
pins.
talking about. Dude, I'm a Shield guy. I'm a Shield guy.
Gosh, that's so funny. It's so funny. But yes, I will send that to you. Speaking of Shield guy, tell everyone about WWE Shop.
WWE Shop, dude. Your nephews need birthday gifts, and mine does too. So that's why I'm going to, after we finish this episode, go to our show, link in the description below, and buy him a shirt from the WWEshop.com using our link in the description. WWE Shop offers the very latest official merchandise from Worldwide Wrestling Entertainment, including event merchandise and fan gear from the top superstars in sports entertainment. So use our link in the description to shop your favorite fan gear from WWE Shop and help support the house show. Please.
Speaking of Kane, they've got a Kane Funko Pop on sale right now, $8.
I swear to God, dude, I think I sent it to you or Sarah, or no, I tweeted it, excuse me. I quote tweeted it and said, if you've ever seen an episode of No Nights Off with Sarah and I, then you understand this picture. And it's an Inferno match with Kane and The Undertaker. Oh, no, it's, you know what it is? It's WWE 26 Inferno match, like graphic. And it's like, seen this pic, you understand my like fear of Kane. And yeah. So go to WWE Shop.
Yeah. The Rumble was the Rumble. Do you want to touch on your man AJ Styles?
I mean, from what standpoint, dude? Like, I can go so many different ways.
I
Like,
saw a great point about.
where do you want me to go?
I want to get your feelings on this because I think Carabas brought this up, and I saw a bunch of other people after I heard him say it. Bring it up. People didn't realize that you were watching the AJ Styles retirement tour this whole time because the John Cena retirement tour was going on, and WWE had you like fully pump and dump your feelings and emotions for John Cena for an entire year, and quickly turned around and had AJ Styles retire, and nobody had enough emotions left to pour out, and it was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. No, that's really it is kind of how it felt. That I truly believe that we were going to get some bullshit finish because it didn't matter. If you get a bullshit finish, that means that there still has to be an end to this. And with WrestleMania coming up, you can have Gunther say, F this, I'm just going to go after the title, switch brands for a bit, have a legit year-long AJ Styles tour. He can go back to SmackDown because, yeah, he's on Raw. You can have him go back to SmackDown and do a whole face that runs the place little run to retire him. And Gunther's already on the show because he's the champion. So many ways that you could have got him back to Gunther versus AJ, and along the way had so many classic matches with the likes of, you know, I'm trying to think. Like I say, Leon Slater or Montez. There's so many good people. You could have had that, but you didn't, and he's gone. You know, and the weird thing is that as a wrestling fan, we've seen this so many times where a wrestler says that they're done and they're not. I mean, look at Ric Flair. I think Ric Flair has had,
That man ain't never done.
dude, I think that man has had 8 retirement matches. Look, people, and The Undertaker came out of retirement, once or twice. Shawn Michaels, for God's sakes, came out of retirement for Saudi Arabia.
Tom Brady came out of retirement.
Yeah, not for the Patriots. You know how fucking rude that was? It was fucking rude. But anyways, so it doesn't matter, at this point to wrestling fans if you say if it's your last match unless you do it. Actions speak louder than words. And AJ told Triple H that no, he's done. They tried to offer him another contract to have a retirement tour, and he said, "No, I'm done." He told Peter Rosenberg he's done, and Peter Rosenberg said exactly how I feel. That if it's a if he if what AJ told him is a work, I love surprises, So if he keeps telling people that no, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, and all of a sudden a year later I see him popping up at Wembley or popping up to promote a show versus him and Ospreay at Wembley. As a wrestling fan, I'm not gonna care, dude. I'm not. Like, it's AJ Styles, If in a few weeks I see that he's back in TNA because he said that his WWE career is over, and we talked about details. He didn't lay his gloves and boots in the middle of the ring. He picked it back up, threw up the "What's up? How's it going?" and then walked back. I mean, so got it. There's a little details like that. So it's little things like that where it makes you still think that it's possible.
Well,
I'm always under
a
it.
little bit of breaking news 2 hours ago. Thursday's guest on hashtag What's Your Story? Stephanie McMahon, AJ Styles.
Oh, nice.
The preview clip is saw you put your gloves down, but then you didn't. What's that mean? But what does it mean? I feel like Daniel Craig and fucking Knives Out.
Dude, I feel
No
like they're
damn
fucking
sense.
listening. I just said
Intrigues
that.
me.
Yeah, AJ, what the fuck does it mean, man? Dude, I say to everyone, if they ask me who my favorite wrestler of all time is, I say AJ Styles. He's fucking phenomenal, dude.
So yeah, that was majority of the Rumble.
We're 2 hours.
We're rumbling. We're rambling.
We're going, dude.
What did you make of the Monday after the Rumble? Because I feel like we've talked about this even before you started your show. Like the Monday after a big event should be like must-see TV. Especially Mania, obviously, for multitude of reasons. But what did you make of the Raw after Rumble?
I thought it was good.
In my backyard.
Philly always gets a good one. And you got a street fight between La Primera and Big Sexy herself, Raquel Rodriguez, which I thought that was phenomenal. I thought that was a really good match. And I like how they built up Liv and Raquel with their little beef after the Rumble. Liv eliminated her, and Liv tried to help her when in fact really interfered into the match and costing her chance at the World Heavyweight Championship when she still has her chance. It's great. Like, it's so good. When it comes to the other stuff, I liked LA Knight middling in the mix there. I liked even more what happened, or I liked what happened before it even more when Braun Breaker just was like, fuck it, I'm going to start Raw. It's my show. Give me the mic. What the fuck was that?
My turn.
It's my turn. It's my turn. Fuck was that? Who is that? I want answers. We talked about shit. I just thought of this now because I've been thinking of it. Dude, if the masked man is Adam Pearce, I'm gonna go play the lottery. That's the greatest thing ever. Because Adam Pearce, I don't know if you knew this, is a former wrestler himself. He wrestled for NWA. It's funny. Him and Aldis are both former NWA champions, which I think that's a first in history. But a little Pat fact for you. Yeah, there you go. We're getting Pat fact over. So yeah, but I want to see it be Adam Pearce, 100%. I would love to see it be Adam Pearce. Braun starting the show off like that. Just like, fuck it, what's going on here? And yeah, I like that. Trying to think what else was like that could lead into.
I mean, the Coop chants were fucking hysterical.
Yeah, I want to bring that up because he was really blushing.
Yeah, we talked about that.
On Get What He Did. That's why I was waiting for that. The Coop chants were he and who went over there in Philly.
I mean, that's just what we do.
What do we do? There's got to be something. I don't know. She said she's single. I sent you that.
Yeah, I don't think they're just good friends, Pat. They're just good friends. That's what Coop said. I believe Coop.
Okay. I'm just looking like how you. I believe you. Okay.
I believe my Pro Bowl corner.
See, here's the thing. My corners lie and win me Super Bowls, so I'm not used to.
Hey, my corner may be lying and won me a Super Bowl. Pick 6 on his birthday.
So I don't like I don't like that energy you're bringing to my house come Super Bowl time, where a couple days, I mean, when this comes out, it'll be 2 days. Okay, we're going to go into the assumption of unknown. All right, we're going to go where the Warriors from. Warriors! Come out and play.
Dude, at the day job, there was a guy that walked in on Tuesday that looked exactly like that guy.
Like Mac Hollins?
Headband, everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, like from the actual movie. Like,
oh, shit. Okay.
Warrior. Like, I thought he was going to pull out fucking shot bottles and start clanging them together.
Did you see why I brought up the fact that it was, they used Warriors? Why they brought it up?
No.
Because Rabel ran out of Road Warriors vignettes. And he said WWF. Dude's a king. Dude's a motherfucking king, dude.
My other takeaway from Monday after Rumble was Roman Reigns is a fucking cornball.
Oh, dude. You and Sarah would, dude. You and Sarah would be best friends.
He's so corny, Pitts.
Okay, don't talk about my tribal chief like that. I'm just saying.
Cornball.
Dude, he's like, I mean, yeah. Like, dude, what? Like, dude, yeah. Like,
I've seen kids on America's Got Talent with better mic skills than that guy.
Can I just say, like, I don't mind him. You know, I like him, so. Corny. He is a little bit.
He went and whined and complained on McAfee. And then, look, wins the Rumble.
No Nights Off has been affiliated with you for 2 weeks, and you and Sarah are all right in nonsense
like
time.
2 months.
In nonsense time, it's 2 months. So, yeah, you and Sarah are now sharing same thoughts about wrestling, which is fucking crazy.
Well, like, shout out to my guy Roy Burton, Philly legend. He's a big wrestling guy. We got to get him on this show. He likes to call Roman Reigns the tribal MAGA chief.
I mean, the aura farming from both is crazy.
But that whole, oh, I picked you because I hate you. What are we, 12?
I mean, dude, that's wrestling, though. Like, no, like, that's
goddamn goofy.
Nah, but like, dude, that's wrestling.
Disney Channel original movies with better scripts.
Motherfucker, that's wrestling. I hate to inform you.
It was so cheesy.
That's just wrestling, motherfucker.
Man showed off his veneers. I picked
That's Hollywood.
because I hate you. Z-Bro.
Is it sad that the Zebros are gonna fight? Did you? Is it sad that the Zebros are gonna fight?
Yeah, I want fucking Judy Hopps to fucking rabbit kick Roman Reigns in his fucking veneers for that fucking goofy ass promo.
Bro, I the story's not bad for a WrestleMania main event, so I'm sold. Like, to me, I'm just like, all right, move on, let's go, come on.
How many times are we gonna point at the sign?
Blame this man for that. There's some Royal Rumble lore to leave you for next year.
What's the over under?
Oh, at least 10.5.
I was gonna say like 200.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. As I watch the Super Bowl highlights, thinking of prop bets of my own, I think we more likely see a safety this year than.
I don't like that. Both teams. Both teams have really good special teams and really good defenses. I think we see.
Wait, what's the odds again? What are you picking?
Oh, I was saying pointing at the sign. What's the over under of how many times we get people pointing at the WrestleMania 42 sign?
It's gonna be.
I said like 200. You have two of the most like flamboyant, over the top people who punch their ticket.
No, I'm trying to think of like a good NFL prop bet comparison, and every time I think about like comparing one, it's just it's too high. And you're right in line, kind of, because I know I'm gonna see like 150 is really like where I'm taking you and what I see online and what I think.
Do we see more than two people complete a pass or throw a pass?
Oh, dude, the most safe bet in the world.
I love that bet.
My dad told me, he was like, you know what they have now, which is crazy? They have, if the kickoff is going to be a touchback or returned. I'm like, yeah, it's my favorite one, Dad. Been for years. I love it. I'd say touchback.
Oh, you know what the over under on the pointing to the sign is? It's the over under for the national anthem. Which this year's gonna be over.
Dude, I'm slamming the over.
You know who's singing it, right?
Charlie Puth.
Yeah.
So, all right, I don't know celebrities at this point by name. I know them by song or audio. And I saw one of his songs. I know. I'm like, okay, no, he's over. Like, he's slamming that over.
He's gonna be like, and the Rockets, red glare. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore.
He's going to hammer the over with the Brave. It's gonna like a second, third, fourth win with that Brave.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
And then I'm just be like, can we get Bad Bunny?
I'm the only one around here who's happy for that. So I'm pumped. Right, so
it's gonna be so.
Do you see 2 WWE superstars winning Grammys?
Who's the other?
Jelly Roll, motherfucker.
Oh. Yeah,
that man.
I got a lot of words about Jelly Roll right now, but I'll save them for another secret time.
It's another secret time. Wow, we are pushed, dude. Yeah.
Former Celtic just got traded again, by the way. A little breaking news.
Who?
Kristaps Porzingis.
Back to us?
No, he's going to the Golden State Warriors.
Come out to play.
Warriors are trading Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield to the Atlanta Hawks for Kristaps Porzingis.
Jesus Christ.
Getting zingy with it. Na.
Break. I'm gonna piss my pants. I drank too much. Goes to doctor, gets told hydrate more, hydrates more. Because he hydrates more, has to pee more. Doesn't realize he's in the house. And he has to record.
Science.
It's crazy how that shit works. All right, well, we have no more water left, so we should be good.
Is that everything?
It's 2 hours, man. So unless you got anything pressing about the Royal Rumble that you want to bring on,
Very funny because we just said Kristaps got traded. Now trending on sports Twitter, Tingus Pingus.
it's just, my brain can't compute a joke for that right now. I wish I could. I really wish I
When I
could.
hear Tingus Pingus is the two twins with the giant like eraser hair, and they're like Da Vinci.
Who?
What are they? They're like they're actually wrestlers.
No fucking. See, everything
The
relates.
Voros twins. Chris and Patrick Voros.
Oh, are they, dude? Are they called?
AEW.
Were they? Can you send it in the chat?
Yeah.
Because I need to look this up. Struggles of doing a virtual. But thanks to Riverside. Oh, these dweebs. Fuck
Da
these
Vinci?
kids.
No, these guys rock.
No, dude. I hate these.
Good humans.
Are they good humans?
Yes.
Because I like good humans, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they're like very good humans.
Okay, and this is their gimmick, we'll say.
They had a viral video where something like popped up and they were talking about Leonardo da Vinci, and they just say Da Vinci.
Okay. All right, if it's for the gimmick, I like it, but goddamn,
it's
they
like a
suck.
whole internet bit, but they're
fucking then fuck. All right, I'm in then.
Da
I'm in like
Vinci?
Flynn. God damn it, dude. All right, well.
I had no idea they were wrestling lore either. That's
I
even more
didn't
funny.
either. Oh, wow. No, that's all I got about the Rumble. And that's all I got for today because we've gone 2 hours, man.
Jolly good show. Longest show in show history.
I think it's the longest show in show history. And I'm actually someone who likes to have stuff to look forward to. So
yeah, we have a lot to look forward to. Just going
We
across
do.
the network. New Underground Sports Philadelphia will be out by the time you're listening to this with the one and only Mark Schofield. Little Super Bowl preview episode with a big time, long time friend of the network. So definitely check that out. OTB College Show is rocking and rolling, as well as our traditional episodes. Underground Circuit is cooking. This show cooking, and back on Friday from February 6th to February 22nd. If you're an Olympics fan, Light the Flame and Olympics podcast back. Our first Winter Olympics. We started this in 2024, and we rocked it. We crushed it out of the park and did daily Olympics content. We're bringing it back for the Winter Olympics. Very excited for it. Everything gets started on Friday. We'll have a live stream breaking down opening ceremonies, talking about our excitement, and then every single day there will be new daily episodes recapping the day that was for the 2026 Milan Cortina Winter Olympics. very excited for it. It's going to be a blast. Pitsy's going to be in the mix. Casey's going to be in the mix. Deej, Hoots. We'll see who else gets in the mix. Owen potentially, depending on his school schedule. But yeah, we got a Christian will definitely be in the mix too. So a lot of fun stuff coming up with the Olympics. But Light the Flame back on Friday from February 6th all the way through closing ceremonies on the 22nd.
Yeah, and we're back with a whole lot more. All right, we have a lot of stuff planned here. We got an idea that KB I've been brewing. All right, and I think what was the topic we asked the peeps to bring up for the voicemail? Because I have another one that they can bring up as well.
Forget, but you can.
There we go. Look at how that goes. You remember a lot and you forget a lot in a 2-hour episode.
It's a 2-hour episode, but you know what we forgot to do? We
A
have
whole lot of
voicemails.
whatnot. I know. That's fine. We can just do this as a rumble.
I do have one voicemail to play because it's time, or 2 voicemails are time sensitive.
All right, then let's do the time sensitive ones.
So let me.
If it's let's just add. Okay, I will say if it's my asshole.
No, it is not Captain Nonsense.
Oh, okay. He can, because he can wait. He can wait is what I'm saying. That's not time sensitive.
I want to see what this.
He can always wait.
That's not that one.
Unless he's in front of you, then
This one
don't
is
wait.
one of the time sensitive ones. So here is this voicemail that is time sensitive.
Okay.
Yeah, dickhead, it's fucking Delco Danny in this.
He's time sensitive.
You record on such a special day. You're such a fucking nice guy. You know that, Patty Pitts? You know what today is? 8 years ago, the fucking Birds took it to your dumbass Patriots and won the fucking Super Bowl. So without that fucking championship, this show wouldn't even exist. How the fuck does that feel? Go Birds, dickhead. He's back.
Go. I got a bird for you right here, bitch. Right the fuck here.
And then this was the other time sensitive one here, from Anonymous. Hopefully, it's not the internet people.
I hope it's not anyone who's hacked me.
Come on. Why is it not playing? Let me re-upload it.
Did it play for you before?
Yeah. It is. Just re-download.
Well, it's funny we mentioned birds because I'm getting ready for the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube has so graciously fed the all former Super Bowls with the Patriots in them to me on a platter. And you know what?
Here we go. I think I have the Anonymous now.
All right. Well, I'll tell you why it's timely.
And now, your Super Bowl halftime show for Super Bowl 60. But I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Side to side and say, I'm Booker T and I believe in Joe Hendry. How did he get the number again? Booker T must be just a weekly viewer now.
Dude, motherfucker, NXT Anonymous definitely has the number. That's the only one I can think of because he gets all the footage of NXT, behind the scenes shit. Now he's giving Booker T the number to the house.
Booker T
Dude.
halftime show.
Because, all right, because you fucking... Because here's how it's gonna go if it's in California, and it's
That's what we call a
if
callback.
it's how we do it. Okay, if it's in California, you have him do that. In our nonsense world, the halftime show would be Booker T, this caller, anonymous, whoever it was, NXT anonymous. I'm assuming you have Booker T get on stage and announce Joe Hendry coming out, and then have Trick Williams come out so that he can do his what I like it. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, like just do that. And then I'm trying to think, I had it at the top of my head have come out. Oh, I forgot. Snoop Dogg comes out and performs a whole little set. That's your halftime show right there.
That's so funny. Booker T, halftime show extraordinaire.
Fucking Christ, dude. Fucking Christ.
We did get a voicemail too that we'll save it for next week because I don't think it's
Who were the other two?
Carl Wilkins.
Yeah, who's the
Captain
other one?
Nonsense and Sexy Pits. Carl Wilkins was the only one that I didn't know if it was
That's what I think it is. I don't think it is.
It's about NXT.
It's not time sensitive.
Cool. So we can save Carl for next week.
Yeah, we can. We can. As spoiler alert, Eagles Patriots Super Bowl.
Which one?
Not the one that you're wearing on the top of your head. I'll tell you that right now.
We're talking about ones that are on fucking VHS tapes.
The one that Mike Vrabes didn't just coach in, but played in.
Oh, that was one of the saddest days of my life.
All right. Yeah, that's that and the Giants 2010 loss are the two that I remember the least about.
That Super Bowl 39 was the first time I cried because of sports.
Oh, me with the loss to the Giants.
I was rooting for the Patriots in those two Giants Super Bowls for what it's worth.
You know what's crazy? You're not the first person to tell me that.
I was. I fucking hate the Giants.
That's like I've had Eagles fans I went to school with tell me that they were rooting for us because they hated the Giants that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Which, sorry guys.
I never want to see a division rival succeed.
Yeah, I mean
I did get asked a very funny question. I was a guest on a podcast this week, and they asked a great question. They ask every guest. You get a paper clip, and you have to hide it somewhere where no one's going to find it, and then everyone in the world has 5 hours to find it. And if they do, everyone gets $1 million, like something like that. Where would I hide it? I said I would hide it in that rusted up trophy case down in Dallas because nobody's opening that thing ever again.
Such a good answer. Bro, that's such a good answer. No one has even gone near that thing.
No one's coming
Thing's
close.
in an abandoned warehouse at this point.
That thing is an abandoned warehouse. I've seen fantasy football championship rings with more glitz and glam.
Yeah, mine, dude. Oh, that's
Insane.
fucking funny.
Insane. Pitsy, take us out. Shut it down.
Bro, why is Donovan McNabb not wearing the chat? Anyways, I'll take us out. Let me close up. Flip the lights off. Stack the chairs. Do everything to close the house down. And let you know where you can find us in the meantime. Speakpipe.com/official house show to leave us a voicemail about anything wrestling past, present, or future. And theme for this week, leave a voicemail for next week. Leave us a voicemail about the I had it. Craziest screw it. I lost the idea. That's why you gotta call in and give me your ideas. All right, because I lost mine. Oopsie. Well, lucky for me, I know that wrestling Twitter is gonna give me a little bit more than a lot, we'll say, for next week. And then, speaking of Twitter, go follow us at Real House Show on Twitter, and then at Official House Show on Instagram and TikTok. And then follow the brand at Underground Industries on everything. And me on Twitter at Patty Pitts. Patty_Pitts, excuse me. And I didn't read my Dropkick review. And that's okay. You know why? Because you can go read it. Well, I go rate matches myself over on Dropkicked. You can read my rated rates and reviews of certain PLEs over on Dropkick. Patty_Pitts over there as well. KB, I'm gonna close up the porch. Are you good to go?
Yeah, make sure you, like Pat said, follow, like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/officialhouseshow. Means a lot when you guys subscribe on Apple and Spotify. And I am so intrigued for next week, sitting here to see what the views on this episode are like, with it being over 2 hours.
I know.
Because we have a fun, weird dichotomy on OTB that when our episodes go long, more people watch for some strange, peculiar reason. We'll do an episode that's like an hour 10, gets like good amount of like downloads, views, everything. We do a damn near 3-hour episode, the fucking views are through the roof.
Yeah. Dude, we'll see how it goes. That's why we play the game, man.
This is why we play.
It's all about the game. Now you play it. It's all about control. Never you take it. All right. Let's tune it up.
It's been another episode. Shut it down. Say the line, Pitts.
Thank you guys for tuning in. God bless. And remember, live Moss if you want to.